Oh, I'm live. Welcome to Dive Reps. It's episode one. There were technical difficulties, but I'm not deleting it. Live, the whole concept is you don't get to edit and you don't get to delete. That's my feeling on the subject, and that's what, in general, this podcast or is it chat. Okay, but I wonder if anyone's ever used this to cry out for help, because that's what I'm doing. I called my daughter this morning. I called my brother, and I'm not sure if they responded. Let me check. I guess I should block that, right? Make it look like a bat. Make it look like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this. And it's a show about a show anyways, and I have no interest in doing a show that's not about a show. This show in particular. And we're live, and I claim a couple things quite boldly, perhaps delusionally, that I'm not days, hours away from dying. I don't know. Could be wrong, but I mean a good long while. 4 or 5 days. And I claim, again, boldly, quite boldly, and perhaps quite delusionally, that there's never been anyone in the history of music quite like me. Not quite, take quite, like me. Unprecedented, no close second. And I was delusional when I first started. It wasn't long before I claimed that. And I look back at video and listen to audio. And that was an embellished story for sure. Now, waiting on my crown, sitting on my throne. There's my place in music history, on top of all alone. The way it is. So my first album is I'm MCO, right? Introduce myself. I'm MCO, what's up? And my first song of my first album, I basically tell Snoop, Drake, Eminem, fuck, don't step aside. Get the fuck out the way. New sheriff in town. Tell me if I don't. Do. I do that on it. Yeah, fuck y'all. Put me in a box, and out I will crawl. You can bet it up, cause I'm raising the stakes. All right, here. So far as I know, Snoop Doggy alive, but I'm still in the show. CEO, you I gotta spell it, motherfucker, think that I won't. CEO. So here's the title track to album 1. And I'll talk about the songs that are on the album and songs I'm working on, writing, producing. Try it like this. Think I might have mentioned that I'm doing my thing. All these people find it funny, let me straight to the bank. Dreaming up what they think. Yeah, fuck y'all. Put me in a box, and out I will crawl. You can bet it up, cause I'm raising the stakes. Heard there's another Jewish rapper, what's his name, Drake? And Eminem's a candy, so far as I know. Snoop Doggy alive, but I'm still in the show. I'm CEO. You I gotta spell it, motherfucker, think It's CEO. Say what's up, motherfucker, throw a gun above. Motherfucker, throw a gun above. Did I forget to mention we ain't playing no games? They some puppeteers, they just pull on the strings. Better stay on my way, better stay in your lane. Get on when all aboard, or get hit by this train. It's only at the top, but I always need a space. Can't put me in a box, cause I don't break. I don't even want it if it ain't first place. And I'm running hard like I'm trying to reach first base. I'm CEO. Do I gotta spell it, motherfucker? Think that I won't? It's CEO. Say what's up, motherfucker? Throw a gun above. I'm CEO. Do I gotta spell it, motherfucker? Think that I won't? It's CEO. Say what's up, motherfucker? Throw a gun above.
What I'm trying to say, I'll just say that.
Did I mention that? I mentioned the word mention every verse. Here nor there, bound to take the first. It ain't the red carpet that I'm looking to walk. It's got me out of the stairs to grab me a stop. I like Kanye West, we be showing up. If it's the NHL, we want the Stanley Cup. WA, double S up. Motherfucker, can you scream, yo, what's up? CEO. Do I gotta spell it, motherfucker? Think that I won't? It's CEO. Say what's up, motherfucker? Throw a gun above.
Go ahead. Stream it all you want. Because that ain't me. I mean, it is me, but right off the bat, right off the gate, I might as well tell you. Actually, I think it was Metallica. Two members of the band Metallica, when, not really a historian, I forget the name of the site that got the ball rolling where you're able to download for free the second someone cuts a single or an album. Their product, art, they claimed they'd set out to be an artistic endeavor, yet a commercially viable endeavor as well. If you're going to be doing that, it's in lieu of flipping burgers or putting out fires. And boy, was there an uproar. People were mad that you rich rockers need to get paid for your music. Well, it wasn't a popularity contest. They were trying to make a living. And who cares? Sustain their way of life. I'm trying to survive, trying to eat, trying to drink a cup of coffee, have a cigarette. I'm trying to smoke. I'm trying to quit. And I need food. I haven't had food in 100 hours, let's say. I don't know how long I can go without food, but that's how long I've gone. So let's see. Although Sydney, bless her heart, gave me a burrito. What else have I had? It's not completely. Yeah, I don't want to. I'll lose interest in this if I lie. So I don't want to barely lie. But I had a piece of breast, not a little bit of breast of chicken, about 2 days ago, and then I had a cinnamon roll 1 day ago, yesterday, and a donut 4 days ago. Other than that, nearly nothing. And I'm nearly dead. But I hope I don't die, but just in case I do, I always wanted to get this music out. And I was told, that's a lie, because I wasn't just told, you get this music out and you'll die. I was told in not so many words, you better not, you better. The powers that be let me know loud and clear without saying it. This is not to be made public on any level, any song, any album. So I find myself, and that's for going on 7, 8 years. close to dying, closer to 70 than 50. 62-year-old rapper out of Tucson, Arizona, and throwing it to the wind. Please pull up, hit a vital organ, please. I'm not the courageous type. Get it over with. Praying, preferably. But take it out. One of the great thinkers of our time, writer. That's not my music because I ain't playing. I'm not going along with it. You want to hear my music, you go to my concert. Want a piece of the parking? Want a parking booth to get into the parking lot? Don't want a piece of that. I want it. It's not greedy. It's pony up the dough. Yeah. I'm looking for charity, handouts. Full retail, though, on the product. So this whole idea, and it's not about me. That's the Good Samaritan part. It's the bigger picture is we're discouraging artists. It's like we're discouraging good people from running for president. What a nightmare. Really drag you over the coals with that. Break you over the coals. No editing. No take twos, MC. But it says what it means, and it means what it says, and they really rake you over the coals to the point that qualified people who, let's say, aren't billionaires and aren't good leaders are actually discouraged because they're of their own volition. No thanks. Thank you, no. Donald, at this point, I don't know if he wishes he never got into the race, but he won it. And I don't know. I don't think sending an ex-president serves anyone. But if an ex-president committed a crime, but I mean, weak, just weak, revisiting that. And that's how I feel. And Mr. President, I worship the ground you walk on, and I will be deleted from YouTube after this broadcast. You all know that. Or the algorithms, as such, will disallow. I'll get all excited about having 500 viewers, or 0 now, when I should have 500,000. But someone's got to step up. And it's so beautiful. And his wife, my favorite first lady, and him descended on the escalator from heaven. The best announcement for one's candidacy in the history of presidential announcements for candidacy, except this one. Yo, what's up? This is MC. Yo, what's up? Half 50, half full, half fill up your cup, whichever you're doing. I now interrupt you. Want to say something you ought to give up? I got to whisper you ready. Shut up. Half empty, half full. I fill up your cup. Be my slogan. It be my campaign. See me anymore when it pour in rain. Truth be told, it's my third run at the office. I was a writing candidate and I had 0 viewers. The first time I was probably be Hillary. Yeah. But it wasn't really about this recent spectacle. This indictment really wasn't. I wasn't really. I worship the ground you walk on. But it wasn't about. It was about. I don't think I'm qualified at 70. I don't want to. I want to stop electing 70-year-old presidents. And I'm Donald Trump on steroids. Without the baggage. Without saying weird, funny things. People love the weird, funny stuff. But what is that? So I'll play a song from the album, and then I'll play a song that I'm working on. This one is about President Biden. I'd say one of my least favorite people. I'd say definitely my least favorite president in history, but that's not saying anything outrageous. I think he's everyone's least favorite president. There's no, you can't like the man. Hillary was unlikable. So that's what's happening. A whole nation of, half nation of Democrats, and you can't come up with. It's just The one thing I like about him is he protects us from Kamala Harris. Boy, she's a nightmare. Kamala. Let's try that. Let's go. There we go. Search. No. I should go to search on this, right? So I guess I could go to YouTube. I have a video. And it's called Everyone Meet President Biden. Let me try that. Oh shit. So, rappers. We got a fucking rap. Republicans, rather. Boy, that was a blow it. So go like this. Yeah, Republicans. Jews. We got a fucking rapper. Whites. We got a rapper. I'm not white. I'm not proud to be a white man, nor ashamed. I don't know. I guess I don't understand. I guess I'm allowed to not understand it if I'm not proud. That's what I feel. There's no commonality, none whatsoever. There's no brotherhood. There's no movement. There's no. But if there was one, it would be called person of non-color. for sure. I mean, if it's black, it was white. If it's colored, it's white. If it's uh, African American, white. I want to be called the opposite of whatever you're called. So I'm a Russian American, and I want to be addressed as such. No, I want to be addressed as a person of non-color, I guess, because if you, but what a stupid movement that would be. But not as stupid as person of color, because that's lumping a lot of people together, including me, by the way. I mean, if it's off-white, but how do I do this? Like this? Okay, like that. Okay, so. Yeah, true story. One of the most horrifying in existence. Little more secret you can keep. Have a little faith, yeah, take a little leap. Lay a little head down, get a little sleep. I listen that beat. What we got to put down, go deep. I got back, backside. The fuck curve inside. Bypass, I'll tie you up inside. Throw it all at you, kitchen sink. Remember, that's my jewelry store. Look to him with real night, you looking all fit and slim. Through the night, I'm talking in the bright light. I'm the bed bug and I bite. You wanna know I'm there tonight? I wanna even get a fight. But buddy, this just but life. No props. That's what I was laying up with. There's only something humans that he teach you life. His brother baby Jake make you cry. Shot you, one of my bar mitzvah, my big brother. Eddie, 1, 2. Liberal people, what the fuck you do? What do you do? And what do? What do you do? Cause Johnny's fist got strong, and like Johnny, we got key. I don't even know if Johnny is. I mean, he got fuck. Brim, Slim, 9, 9, 5, tonight. So come on, brother. I'm telling him. I told him, asked him for my profit sharing, my pension plan, my retirement. By the way, Jews, we got a fucking rapper. We got a. Heard there's another Jewish rapper. What's his name? Drake. And M&M's a candy. So far as I know. Snoop Doggy, you lying? But I'm still in the show. I'm CEO. I mean, I could get shot for anyone. Go ahead. And I will for somebody thinking this is racist, or it's not, because I'm not a racist. And the only way you can find that out is to ask. I mean, that's the only way. Never saw any indication, anything, not one thing he said, not one thing he did, to suggest Donald Trump is a racist. But I'm saying things that might suggest it, like M&M and candy. Maybe I don't like whites. I don't know. But if M&M hears it, and not, I don't know about concurring, but says, yeah, let the old man do his thing. So I'm 62 and a half, and I asked my brother, can I have the statement? You know, pension is just a bank account, bank account, but it's reconciled once a year, updated, I guess. Unlike bank statements are once a month, right? Once a year, you get at the end of your fiscal year. It's figured out if you own stocks, bonds, mutual funds, whatever it is, cash accounts, and your amount for retirement is listed, the balance. I said, hey, I was about 57, 58. I said, what is in my retirement? And he was coming up on it. It's my jewelry store. I don't know why I was asking him, but he's story get dumb, fathers coming up on a lifetime. I said, $16,000. Been there 44 years. Haven't missed a paycheck. That's all I'll say for now. Have not missed a paycheck in 44 years. Did this market go down? So I've gone in periodically. Went in not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. Said open Tuesday through Saturday. Can I get my statement from our company? I want to see where it's at. And by the way, can I get yours and every other employee that's ever worked for us? My dad had 5.5 million on his when he died. And I was talking to my mom 2 weeks ago, 10 days, and it was the first time I'd spoken with her in years. He won't let me talk to her. He won't let me see her. And I said, Mom, did you know Dad had $5.5 million in his pension? And she's an 87-year-old diabetic, type 1. But barked just like she, no, he did it. Oh, you should hear when I tell her there's never been anyone like me in the history of music. David! But here's the second song on the album. You Tell Me. And then I'll stop telling you. Until then, you're going to get sick of it. Where's the Grammy? Hand it the fuck over. Several 2024 Grammys, January. Hand them the fuck over. I'd say including Lifetime Achievement. Don't hold it against me that it didn't take a life. It didn't take more than a year. So I know there's always so much, I want to put on a show, and I don't even want to see me for 2 hours. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
I'm killing it. I'm 2 cents. I'm killing you like orange peeling. I like to go the distance. I flip the sisters. I'm coming through, cooking in the kitchen. Added I'm the greatest and I'm fish at it late. And I'm flipping extensions. It's right long where you belong. When I'm coming through, my rhymes is hitting harder than King Kong. I'm slinging that ding dong. And these bitches don't want to hit with the switches. I'm coming through, I'm the biggest daddy. And I'm coming through in the caddy. Hit.
First song, concert. I want to get out of the way. I know there's only so much beat you can take.
Yeah, when I spit this so fucking lovely, I got girls clapping. What the fuck happened? Young fire, dog. Write them on a napkin, your name, your number, whatever, get it from her. I don't really care, one of the coldest in a Hummer. You can catch me slaughtering the mic from winter to summer. Yeah, I'm one of the fucking bombers, the diamonds. Catch me, I'm just like Saddam, bitch. Yeah, I roll a whole fucking clan up of that fucking tree. Blow your man up. You can't fuck with me, so don't stand up. Or I'll leave you in your clique full of bandage. I don't care, you can't fucking damage. One of the coldest to leave you hammered with a revolver. When I solve you, you can never stop the problem. It's like math when I'm spitting and I'm on a bloody raft. One of the coldest, leave you in the river under a raft. Under a boat, one of the coldest, call me the goat. I'm the goat of the ghost, the greatest. You dudes is just hating. I'll catch your ass later. One of the. I'm the best. This is a test. You get a pop quick, and I'm the best. Ebony or ivory and such. I'm the best, I want the best. Make it green, clean, size green machine for me to be. I want one, I be one. I smoke joints. I just decided getting high just about. Bye. Just take the Peloton, if it's a grip, I'm gone. Bye. Cause I fly solo. Now I'm in the race just to get some space. I ain't antisocial, just not the case. I just wanna be fly solo. No ties. by. Not one to come to mind. Not a boat, not a motherfucker boat. No ties, why you ain't a friend of mine. That's where I draw the line. I won't leave one behind. I just prefer to be fly. Are you motherfuckers stupid or something? Solo, 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 so long. Can I bid you farewell? If you know about my whereabouts for my sake and yours, you better not tell. And that's all I have to say about motherfucker that. So where the fuck you leave us, motherfucking hat. Oh yeah, J, you know what I'm saying? You know you're my boy. That particular word, that particular trick, it ain't no toy. There's only one of him, and I'm him. That's a Slim Jim. I'm him, right? Care if that's blood, care if it's your motherfucking blood. Only time you gotta deal with it is every motherfucking day and night. So it's either go, J. That's all J, different day. Man's home is a castle, but my home is a castle. Got 'em all. G for chip, with your bunch. Got a boat. 100 alligators, couple crocs. They let me fall. Mama told me life was like a box of chocolate. She told me 2 things: eat them all up, keep a dollar in your pocket. Oh, that my boat. Mama.
It's called The Brim. I got a way of putting things. Not easy to say. Well, it's easy for me to write a song honoring the firemen ran off the stars on 9/11. Was their name? It was 909 New York. I was a big tennis fan. Not so much anymore. TV.
Come fly high, come fly with me to the sky. Fly the stairs like Mama Bear, without a fear. We going where? New York, New York, New York. Venus Beach Arena on the center court. Lady Liberty, we can see from the shore. Staten Island there, Mission to Park. Walking Central Park, but it wasn't the door. Q1 Harry, chapters no more. Naturally Museum, Billy McBall. Wanna be a tourist, but we wanna take a tour. Take us to the top from the bottom floor. Got an elevator, open the door. Nothing been pretty city, people and more. Tell us all about it, wanna know more. Pretty city hours, wanna be there more. Different people in the rubble, mama, couple to the floor. Come fly high, come fly with me to the sky. Fly the stairs like Mama Bear, without a fear. We go.
I know. You don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me the way it is. You ain't gonna flatter me. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. It just I don't know how to. I guess I do. I just explained it. Think what you will.
He messed you up the hill, climbing out to speed. He got faith, so he took that leap. Explain to me, he wanted no grief. It takes a lot to make his heart more no beat. At his funeral, his mom didn't cry. His daughter and his wife just screaming out why. His baby boy realized that's when Superman died. His dad couldn't go, but he didn't drive him by. Oh, that's the one we don't get deep. Listen to the funky rhythm of the beat. Running through the search, feeling good for the stars. I really need an answer. Just wanna know why. You never trust somebody you don't know. And if you're thinking of somebody you can trust, people change like the seasons. Without this one.
What about this one? That's Calvin Jarvis. He's got knocked off the voice. You don't have it. No, you don't, because I don't either.
You know, Spirit of Light, MCO, what's up? Huh? Go. Everybody get together. Everybody went together. Calculating like the digits. Get it gross, then we split it. Everybody went together. Everybody went together. Wasted told shit we did. Did the most shit we did. I'm a boss cause I feed my guys. Me my slice like a pizza pie. Making notes like a Aretha High. Or mental dough like the pizza guy. I'm cooking now on the stove. Way I'm whipping up these flows. Manufacturing my merch. Copy like my shows. Triple double in my work. Hustling into the dirt. MCL said you got a check for me. Set my verse in a hearse. Like up in the drilling, but make it killing. Run it up to the ceiling. I know the feeling. I ain't got time for chilling. Just making millions. Hey, superhero, need a super villain. Everybody get together. Everybody went together. Calculating like the digits. Get it crossed and split it. Everybody get together. Everybody went together. Waste of time, shit, we did it. Let the mouth, shit, we did it. Everybody went together. Everybody went together. Calculating like the digits. Get it crossed and split it. Everybody went together. Everybody went together. Waste of time, shit, we did it. Did the most shit we did it. Right, we feeling gangsta. Hold you down like an anchor. Need to go empty my banker. Hit the left and make a bang. I holler at speed, good. I told him I need to be quick. Sprinkle some speedily on it. Wow, cause I want some cheap shit. Tell him we go undefeated. We got a show. Sound like a whistling G. Yeah, we got a boat. I ain't got time for no hate. I'm representing the state. I'm putting food on the plate. Go get a piece of this cake. Everybody went together. Everybody went together. Calculating like the digits. Get it crossed and split it. Everybody went together. Everybody went together. Waste of time, shit, we did it. Did the most, shit, we did it. Everybody went together. Everybody went together. Calculating like the digits. Get it crossed and split it. Everybody went together. Everybody went together.
Pretty good album, though, right? Well, it's my first of 12. And true story. This is true story. This is, well, I talk about true stories, by and large.
I took you under my wing, I know what I'm talking about. We was doing my thing, we did the hump to talk about the fraud getting this ring. That's when you decided to take everything. I was laying in my bed, sleeping in my own house, like a slithering snake. You was looking for a mouse. You saw one with a laptop, you said that one would do. You found another one, you said thanks, okay too. Well, the next morning thought I'd call you up. Haven't even really realized that you ripped me off. I said I'm really happy with the things you did. We might have made a bang, now let's wait till and together that day. We was in the lab, put your arm around me. I thought now just what's that? You've been telling me for months now that I ain't back. Get your motherfucker off my back, off, motherfucker back off. Spin something, motherfucker, let's play sticks drop. Yeah, motherfucker, baby, stop them spin. I ain't saying you ain't king, you the man. I'm a fan. Free motherfucker, me, I'm the garbage can. They wanna see me fall. Keep doing me. This is my record for me. It's fun. So frustrated. I know you frustrated. Cause you can't get your shit up off the ground. You just can't make it. You can't make it with your bitch. Please, motherfucker, you agree? Gangsta motherfucker, am I in too deep? You a street cat, good back. You call me spoiled rap, motherfucker, what's that? I fight back, motherfucker, fight back. Fight back, motherfucker, take that. Take that, motherfucker, fall flat, motherfucker, fall flat. Accusing me, I can't believe you. Mama told me never fight the hand that pays you. All of a sudden treating me like we ain't equals. No second chances.
Colin? Neither one of them called me and said, what the fuck? Get him out. Haters.
Get it going, you got it, but you never got it going. You never got it going, you got it, but you never got it going. You're gonna and you wanna get it going, you don't get it. You never got it, but you never have it, even never gonna get it. Come on, girl.
Going through the sea, don't give a shit. You can give a shit. Pathological exactly. It ain't my freaky fucking cup of tea. I'd rather be alone just with me. So it's easy to, but just a fucking cup of tea. But Ringo said, forget about my trouble. He told me think about the fucking bubble. But then he fucking started to lie. The truth became hard to find, hard as I would try. I could bitch him on and I could cry. Have a heart fucking attack and die. But then you try to make me feel ashamed. It's all getting kinda fucking lame. But guess you ain't playing the game. What? You got the same motherfucking name. Anyway,
Get it going down, you got it, but you never got it going. You never got it going down, you got it, but you never got it going. You're gonna and you wanna get it going, you don't get it. You never got it, but you never had it, even never gonna get it. Come on, girl.
West side of Compton, girl named Sandra. Every day used to jump in and out of a Honda. The dude that picked her up used to conjure some motherfucking ganja. Leave her ass high, leave her thinking she was gonna fly to the sky. But he was just dropping her off on the boulevard so she could jump in and out of the coolest car and mess with a dude that treated her just like a broad. No respect, no respect. The household she grew up.
That was everybody let me get it. Girl. I think that's all the songs. I have 8 songs on each album. Playing right back to the rim, 909 York. You know, this I'm MCO. And why am I going to tell you about the second album? Because I am. Because it may not look that way, but I think I'm hours away from dying. And it's definitely, quantitatively speaking, the biggest library of music released in one day. I don't know if that's how I did it, but every indication. This was called I'm the Big Dog. For me, I mean, I had to demand it. I was going to get rolled over so bad, timid and timid. I had to say, hand it the fuck. So I did. My brother, Baby J. My brother, Baby J. The big dog. Oh, I see. I'm the big dog.
Anything I do it with a little class. I swear they never learn. Nothing but the best libation in my glass. I've been begging on my team. They say I'm supposed to slow down, living too fast. So they put me in a hurry, but I was trying to burn anything for a crash. I ain't trying to crush your mind. I'm a big dog, yeah, I'm the boss. I draw the line in the sand, not to be crossed. I'm low key, yeah, don't gotta false. They know I got it, they wanna tell them get lost. If you fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. So you gon' keep fucking around, find out if it's true. Until you see what's up, and I ain't fucking around. Cause I'm trying to be the greatest, talking pound for pound. I'm a king, you a pawn. Another obstacle, no late, I'm a bomb. I got the ring, yeah, I'm putting it on. I'm doing what I think you like to be wrong. Anything I do with a little class. I swear they never learn. Nothing but the best libation in my glass. I've been begging on my team. They say I'm supposed to slow down, living too fast. So they put me in a hurry, but I was trying to burn anything for a crash. I'm trying to throw the needle on the dash. I'm in the left lane, moving fast, with no reason to fast. But all I did was eat. It took me ways to get it, even when I'm sleeping.
Let me call Jay Farr. And I'm supposed to play basketball with him. And we are. I don't know. I would say that, well, I shouldn't say that. I'd say about 10% of the NBA could get second place. But that's it. There's no way 90% of the NBA is going to get second place in a game of horse with either one of us. I mean, with the three of us. I seem to get second place a lot. And I was convinced that I would never meet a better shooter. And every indication is that this guy, this is the next album. It's called This Is a Test. He's a better shooter. Because I don't want to give you the records because I'm just about to play them. If he answers, let's see. Oh, yes, like this. You didn't think I was a rapper? Baller? Not boasted. I could give it. Just the news, not the weather. That's all this is. It's what I do. And I want first place. I show up when I show up. But let's see. It's not that fun. So anyways, about that dying thing. I leave a message to my brother. Jared told me yesterday that you were broke. I deposited 600 in your account yesterday. He didn't tell you 400 probably available yesterday. The rest Tuesday. I'm not reading the text. Don't send them. Don't send them. Well, I did send them, and this is what I sent to him. Do you want to see a picture of what I look like after not eating for 5 days? Can you bring me food? I don't think I have even 1 hour until death. You better hope I die. If I don't, it's dinner at El Corral tonight with Josh and Sarah, J Fire, and you, buying house. And getting red Jeep with trailer. I don't have enough in my retirement after 44 years to buy a Jeep. but I want to see the statement. And this is what I look like after 5 days of not eating. I got a belt. I usually don't have a belt. I'm born. Where are my daughter's underwear? It's not a kinky thing. It's just I don't have underwear or socks or shirt. I found this shirt. This is her shirt also. This is her sweatshirt. But it fits me. Now, but I'm disappearing. I'm actually kind of fat. Usually. But my friend gave me this belt and my shoes. That's a charger. My socks. It's been 30 years going on now like this. And it's a story I claim perhaps one of the most horrifying existences for 60 years. I'll put mine against anyone, really. It's you cannot imagine. And the false narrative on me is that I'm mentally ill, right? I know, solid as a rock. One of the great things about a little bit of space between those two. Mentally ill, not even really an issue that come to mind. No tie that bind. You ain't a friend of mine. So that's his response. I'm not reading your text. That's the first text I've sent him. You tell me. Check it out. Stated today. It's the first text I've ever sent him. Okay? And here's the 12 albums. There's 8 or 12. There's 2 releases. It's not blackmail. No blackmail, no extortion, no embezzlement. Nothing. There's 2 releases. The Eddie friendly one and the Eddie not so friendly one. The Eddie friendly one is what's good for 50 to 100 million people. They're not going to appreciate them. I mean, you don't do that really and talk about your own fan, but that's the rule. And I break them all. There's the album, Eddie. But there's 12 of them. Those are not singles. Those are albums. There's actually 11 right here. But there's 12. I mean, there's 14 now. In fact, I'll play before I go. Well, let me call Jay Fire, see if he wants to play. Because I want to see if he'll bring me food. He came over the other day and didn't bring me food. He brought me weed. I don't smoke weed anymore. It's been about 20 days. So how do I do this? Like this? Let's see, Jared. I can tell you, I know he's not watching my stream here. 0 people. This is Jay. You know you, my boy? Put that particular term. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I don't know how he made a deposit. It was Saturday. How do you don't you have to have the bank card to make a deposit on Saturday? Wells Fargo's not open, but he says he did. He called me up and he said he did. He did. He just texted me, and I wrote a long text to him, telling him that I haven't eaten in 5 days, which is a true story. I mean, how do you think I ate since I saw you 2 days ago? But I'm okay. I know.
You ain't got a bank card or ID, so shit.
Oh man, but there's one I'm not going to lose either.
Yeah.
Hey, why can't I owe you? Like whatever you run it up to, you're the first priority always when I go to the bank. You go to the bank with me. Why can't you run it up to $60 and let me get out of the house and give me? What I really need is you to take me out for breakfast, man. I'm seriously in danger of dying. You'll see me. I'm like 140 pounds, man. You'll see right away. that this is real serious, and it is. It's really serious. It was serious.
I'm on my way. I waste my time to play and do anything today. I want my money tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow, man. I mean, you'll take me to bank. We're down to 0 cars. Pick me up, and you my boy. You know that, man. I want to get this going again.
You need to get something.
Hey,
Figure it out.
okay, but I want to play. I want to play, but I'm telling you that the ulterior motive is I want a egg McMuffin. I mean, anything will do. Okay, that's all I need.
You'll have to wait for that.
Why?
I'm too damn busy right now.
Oh, I thought you meant like till tomorrow. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm telling you, I won't make it. Okay, you'll see me. You'll never. You could probably tell the other day. Well, I'm about 10 pounds lighter than that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I can do it. I don't feel weak. I don't feel like I can't play. But I'll see how it goes. What is that? Oh, is that your? Oh.
The one talking? What?
Okay, sorry. Okay, so you'll come by as soon as possible, please.
Yeah,
Please.
a little while.
Please, as soon as possible. I'm really hungry. I don't have a penny on me, man.
All right.
Okay, thanks. Call me when you're coming. All right, or text me. Bye. Thank you. You're my boy. And Horace always wants to box me for some reason. And I don't know. I've never been in a fist fight. But I mean, you have me to deal with. I wouldn't want me to. That's Mike Tyson. What would he do? If caddy corner from him before the bell, round 1, he saw Mike Tyson. You know what he said? Get the fuck out the ring. I know what I do. So I'm gonna go down. I mean, he's a boxer. I mean, he boxed. He had a record and everything. I think he'd be 1-0 against me. But I go down, but I go straight. I'll hurt him. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna put the gloves on, and I want headgear. Although I have a lot of padding, but you're about to pop open a 62-year-old can of whoop ass. I never resorted. I didn't carry myself in a way that people wanted to fight with these. I think that's part of it, but I didn't want to beat someone up much more than I wanted to get beat up. Maybe a little more than if I was in a fight, but it was terrible. I will be your next president. Signing off. MCO, what's up?